Hello, welcome back to TDSL The Grind. I'm your host, Kelly, and today we have a very special interview for you. We have the super sexy Dehz. We're so glad you're with us today.
Oh, thank you. Glad to be
So, this is called The Grind, so we want to know about your grind. Tell us how you got started.
Wow. Well, let me start off first. As a kid, singing in church. My father was a pastor, so we did a lot of traveling, going back and forth. And I started writing, and through some family members, we actually hooked up and got to meet some people in the industry. They heard some of my music, and we picked up from there. Yeah, met my manager actually from Houston last year, and we just started doing big things.
Awesome. So, as an artist, what gives you your inspiration?
My inspiration actually comes from a lot of old school music. I grew up listening to a lot of Marvin Gaye, some Al Green, and then, of course, Michael as a kid. I mean, come on,
totally.
And then Genuine came out in middle school, and it was over for me. I was like, that's what I want to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, in your music career, has there ever been a time where you've just felt like giving up or been discouraged?
A lot of times, and it just comes from within. I believe that those struggles that I go through, and not being heard in the right direction and from the right people, you just got to stay persistent and continue to do what's out in the industry, but also give them a feel of what you're about and what you stand for. And the struggle was really just financially.
Right.
And but that spiritual growth that I have inside, it just
keep you going.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Keep me strong.
Awesome. Well, I want to know, what can we expect from you today? What are we going to be hearing?
Oh boy. You're gonna be hearing some hot music, the best that I can give, because I gotta stand out. I love what Dallas is doing, but I'm a kind of different artist. I definitely geared toward going international. Overseas. You're going to be hearing some music. I actually did a feature with Inertia, who's signed with Playing Skills to Universal Records.
Wow.
That's a nice little collab going on. And I'm still reaching out to some other artists. I actually was in the studio and did some work with Taj Mari and Omarion years ago. But now I want to give them who I am. And you're gonna hear pop, you're gonna hear R&B mixed with a little bit of hip hop. So.
Wow. Yeah. Super excited. I can't wait to hear you. So, Dehz, tell us, how can our fans hear you? How can they reach out to you?
Okay, everybody, your mama, your auntie, you can check me out actually at dehzmusic.com. But I'm also on Reverb Nation under /Dehz. You can find me on MySpace too. I'm on there as I Am Dynamic, which was my old name, but I still got some graphics and promotional things on there as well too. Twitter, hit me up on Twitter. I'm at Dehz Music. You can get me. And Google. Just Google, you'll find anything and everything you want to find them.
Up next, we're going to have a live performance from Dehz. Click on, click off.